What's going on, everyone? This is Jang Geek Comics coming at you with another video. This is the third and final installment of my long box series. Just a friendly reminder, a couple months ago I actually received 3 free long boxes from a guy on Facebook Marketplace. So Aaron, thanks again so much for this. I've already done 2 videos for the first 2 boxes, and now we're in the third one. Found some nice books, a couple of them worth keeping, but definitely a lot of other ones that I might just end up selling or giving away in the future. So with that said, guys, thank you so much. If you've seen the other 2 videos or my other videos, thank you so much for watching. If you like these kinds of videos, please like, comment in the sections if there's any other books that I haven't really thought were worth notable, or if there's something worth that maybe I've missed, and also subscribe as well. I'll be doing a couple more videos in the future, and you can also find me on Jang Geek Comics on Instagram. I've been starting to post on there as well. So with that said, though, these videos are kind of long, so if you stick through to the end, I do appreciate it. But with that said, let's get right into it with box number 3. The first book that I pulled is a signed book. Looks like it's by Tony Daniel. This one is called Humankind. Never heard of it, but again, and this is a Wizard World Chicago exclusive. Never seen or heard of it, but I don't know. I'll take a look at it. It looks like it's actually double signed by 2 books. So there's one signature and there's the other one. The next book here is Daredevil Father, Director's Cut, number 1. Then we have another book here that looks to be something of Spawn-based, but doesn't have a cover. Not sure if this is one that was torn out. There was actually a lot of books in these boxes that had torn covers. This could be one of them. The next one is Strike Force, a Wizard World LA 2004 convention exclusive. Sketch cover, actually. It's pretty cool. Tomb Raider, number 2. Elf Quest, 25th anniversary special. Travelers, Planet of the Apes, Part 3 of 3. Next we have Bloodstream number 4. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz sketchbook. This looks to be like another Spawn book, but not sure which one it is. Identity Disc, number 2. And Identity Disc number 1. Tracker First Look Comic-Con International Convention exclusive. Sarah, City of the Children, number 2 of 7. Avengers Finale. Wolverine 189. JSA All-Stars, number 1, first issue. Next we have Marvel. This looks like to be like some sort of foil cover with, I don't know, it looks like imitation Transformers? I don't know, this is interesting. The cover's cool, it's number 1 of 6. I'm not sure if this is like a different version of Transformers or a different take, but definitely something different. We have Space Ghost, number 2 of 6. Ooh, Stoker's Dracula, number 1. Looks like we have a couple of Devil May Cry books here. Devil May Cry Book 2, Super Beast, and Book 1, Evil Woman. We have Thor, Son of Asgard, number 2. Sojourn, looks like that's number 25. Let's see, this is according to this note here, is a Delato cover. Never heard of this book, but the cover looks pretty cool. It is called The Call, number 1. You have Gotham Knight, Batman, new team, new director. The Next Century Superman, number 123. Batman, Legends of the Dark Knight. Sensational She-Hulk. I'm actually going to be interested in how this is going to play out on Disney Plus and how they're going to introduce her into the Marvel Cinematic Universe world. We have Wildstorm, Robotech 1. We have Incorruptible. Tomb Raider number 1. Looks like this one is also signed. Not sure who that is. I'm assuming that might be one of the artists or authors of it. Alpha Flight 105. Power of the Atom number 2. I think this is pronounced Shin. Shin number 1. Anarchy Studios comic. Shin number 3. XO Man of War number 15. Watchmen number 3 of 12. Ooh. I wish this book was in a little bit of better condition. But this is really cool. We have Bloodshot number 6. And if I think I know my key comics, I think this is the first appearance of Ninjak. Correct me if I'm wrong, leave in the comments, but I think this is actually a key issue. So definitely going to have to confirm and check that out. Free Comic Book Day, Iron Man and Nova. Another Free Comic Book Day, Iron Man and Thor. This is an interesting combination. The New Avengers and the Transformers. 1 of 4. Ooh, here we go. The New Avengers and Transformers, number 2 of 4. We have Bite Club, number 4. Bite Club, number 6. Or that's issue number 5. This is number 6. Oh, wow. Condition's really bad. This is an interesting one. Catwoman number 1 from 1993. So that's definitely an interesting first issue. All right, we have Jim Lee's Wildcats, issue number 4. Mega City 909. Singularity number 7. And looks like we have Marvel, 1 of 6. I wonder what these Marvels are. I've never heard of them nor never seen them, but they're definitely interesting to see. Good covers for sure. Gen 13 number 3. Free Comic Book Day, Wild About Comics. Gypsy. Batman Detective Comics number 723. Superman number 212. Superman number 214. 30 Days of Night. I'm not sure what kind of movie this is. We wish this was in better condition, but we have New Mutants number 90. We have Ash. Sapphire Preview. Robin Hood of the Samurai. Nightwing versus Deathstroke. Ultraverse War Strike number 1. And we have the Wizard World official 2006 program. Awesome. Again, please leave in the comments if there's any books here that I haven't really called out that might be worth reading, or something that might be actually like a key or anything like that. But continuing on, we have Weapon Zero. Battleground Earth. 80 pages. Exo Man of War number 14. Avengers 363. Actually, I have that one. Nice cover. Some Kind of Slaughter. Tomo and Witchblade. Ooh. Sorry about that. We have Shin number 1. Looks like it's already signed by a couple guys. Not sure who they are, but pretty cool. There's 2 signatures right there. 10th Muse. Turok, number 7. And Avengers, The Crossing. I'm not sure what issue number it is, but love that foil cover. Okay. Moving along here, I'll definitely try to speed things up a little bit here for you guys. All right, we have Avengers Time Slide with the little foil cover on that. Alpha Flight number 110. The Authority. Spawn number 61. Shin number 3. Victory number 2. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 4. Legends of the Dark Knight number 50. I think this is already in the previous box, but that's cool. Batman Gotham Knights number 51. Green Arrow number 12. Green Arrow number 14. Green Hornet 1. Asylum 3. And The Avengers Go to War number 21. We have The Avengers number 22. We have Kumori number 1. West Coast Avengers number 54. Free Comic Book Day, another Iron Man and Thor. We have another Shin number 1. The Authority, the Magnificent. Oh, we have a Psylords number 1. Reign of the Star Watchers. Lingerie number 1, Lady Death. Ballistic Studios Swimsuit Special. We have The Authority number 10. The Mighty Thor number 465. Firestorm number 63. Wildcats number 19. Space Ghost number 4 of 6. Space Ghost number 3 of 6. And it looks like we have Batman number 500 signed. Might be Quesada. Might be Quesada. Bloodshot number 7. Thorion. Is that a combination of Hyperion and Thor? It's another Marvel DC crossover. And speaking of crossovers, here's another interesting one. RoboCop versus the Terminator. I would say my money's on the Terminator on that one. Leave in the comments, which one do you think? RoboCop or Terminator? We have Aztec, the Ultimate Man #1. Mega City #2. Watchmen #2. Exo Man of War #37. This is Bike Club 2. We have Bike Club issue #4. We have The Authority, the Magnificent, #3 of 5. The Authority, 3 of 4. The Authority Revolution. The Authority, the Magnificent, 4 of 5. The Authority Revolution, New Rising Day. The Authority, 4 of 4. The Authority Revolution. Man, I don't know anything about the Authority, but this guy got a bunch of them. This is #5. This is one, or that one's #4. This one's #5. The Authority Revolution, #10. The Authority Revolution, #11. The Authority, #13. The Authority, #14. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know anything about the Authority here. And here, oh, here's one more. The Authority Revolution, #1. Wildstorm Comics. If you guys know anything about the Authority, let me know, please. Is this something worth reading? Is this something worth collecting? And that whole pile just slipped off the table. Or slipped down the table. Awesome. Okay. Oh, here we go. Batman versus Predator. That is fun. #2 of 3. If you ever seen on YouTube or on videos, Dead End Batman, it's from the early 2000s, I think. It's got Batman versus Predator and has even some aliens in there too. It's an interesting, it's actually a fun video. Definitely check it out. We have JLA #13. Oh, and we have the Authority #11. Awesome. Going here. The Batman Strikes, Bane on the Rampage. Batman Adventures, free comic book, #1. We have Fantastic Four, #489. We got Hokum and Hex. Superheroes from the mind of Clive Barker. Hysteria. I think that says Hysteria. Travelers, #112. The Invincible Iron Man, #1. Cool cover. Rassel, the author of Bone. C2E2 exclusive. Looks like two copies of that. We have Oko, book 1 of 4. Another Batman Adventures. We have the Avengers #26. The Avengers #71. Looks like this one is also signed. Not sure by whom though. JLA 97. JLA 98. Tomb of Dracula #3. Tomb of Dracula #1. This is a free comic book called Flight. Morbius #5. And JLA #99. Continuing on the JLA run here, we got JLA 101. We have JLA #111. Ooh. We have an Amazing Spider-Man 352. We have the Web of Spider-Man #3 giant-sized annual edition. JLA #70. JLA #93. JLA #94. JLA #95. JLA #96. And JLA Morbius #4. And we have the Web of Spider-Man #60. Looks like this is a Goliath cover. That's cool. And Web of Spider-Man number 97. Do like these older Spider-Man books. Definitely will add those to my collection here. Alright, next batch of comics here. Morbius, Living Vampire number 2. Morbius, the Living Vampire versus Spider-Man. This is Morbius number 3. Oh, and we're back to the JLAs. JLA 103. JLA number 1. JLA Paradise Lost number 2. JLA Paradise Lost number 3. JLA 107. JLA 104. JLA 105. The Crow, Flesh and Blood. Doctor Strange number 19. Nice old cover. Like it. No One Escapes Fury. Image book. Exclusive preview of the JLA. Batman number 510. Night's End Part 7. Pretty beat up covers though here. Batman number 511. 0 Hour. Batman 514. The Deadly Foes of Spider-Man number 1. Peter Parker Spider-Man number 7. Peter Parker Spider-Man number 8. Cable number 72. Cable number 70. Cable number 37. And here's another image book with looks to be without its cover. We have Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 29. Horseman, Crusade. Looks like it's also featuring She. Looks like it's a Korean comic. Sabretooth versus Darkhold, number 4. Alien Racers. Not much about that one. Duel Masters. Nice. Free comic book day. Shadow of the Bat, Night's End Part 2. Batman number 29. Oh, I really like this cover. Batman Black and White number 3. We have another Batman vs. Predator. DC Comic 2008 ad preview. Humanoids DC Comics. There's a copy of that. Oh, and a third copy of that. DC. We got a couple copies of these random previews. JLA number 102. Nice cover with Flash. Solar Man of Steel number 20. Avatar graphic novel sampler. Skinwalker 104. X-Mutants 11. Ecto Kid number 2. And Free Comic Book Day Star Wars Clone Wars. Actually looking forward to the new season that's coming out. I believe it's coming out later this year. Amazing Spider-Man 421. Amazing Spider-Man 402. This is Amazing Spider-Man 376, but without the cover. Oh, and it's got those it's got check marks on the books that you want to get for subscription. Fantastic. Batman vs. Predator number 3. Batman vs. Predator 2, the second story of it, 104. Batman 496. Batman 502. I think this is the time when Bruce Wayne got his back broken and I forgot what his name took over. Azrael, I think it was, who took over took over the mantle. We have Detective Comics 647. The official Marvel Index to the Amazing Spider-Man, number 5. Spider-Man Unlimited, number 3. Let's get better, more shots of the comics. Amelia Rules, number 0. Marvelous Adventures. Top Cow, The Darkness, number 1. Weapon 0, issue 0. And Runaways. Never actually seen the show, but I hear they're gonna tie it to Cloak and Dagger series as well. But we have Runaways number 7. Looks like it's signed by Vaughan, maybe just Vaughn, but it's signed by him. So Aaron definitely got a couple books, these books signed, and he definitely put the time in it. So very cool to see. More than halfway done. Let's keep going here though. We have Grundle. 2 copies of that. Ghost Rider number 4. Comic Artists Showcase. Free book. Interviewing Uko Smith number 5. We have Robert Kirkman. A book that I think he maybe written. I don't know. Maybe this is before Walking Dead or during that time. But we have Invincible. Not sure who that's signed by. That might be Kirkman. We have Transformers Armada number 1. We got Black Panther number 6. Looks to be like an older Black Panther series. Conan number 0. Another exclusive JLA preview. Actually, another JLA preview. Factor X number 4. American Woman. Not sure which one this one is. This looks like another one without its cover. Could very well be wrong. Black Condor number 1. This looks like Cable issue 100. Transformers and G.I. Joe. Got Snake Eyes and Optimus in the cover. That's pretty cool. We have, what is this? Wrath. Not sure what number. Wrath prequel. Legionnaires number 1. Inhumans number 7. And The Killer issue 9 of 10 from Archaea Comics. Alright, continuing on here, we have Battle of the Planets, number 1. We have Soleil, number 1. We have DC Universe 0. Go ahead and say that. Oh, this is definitely an X-Men comic. I'm not sure which one this is, but I have this one. Oh, this is the old X-Men number 1, the Jim Lee cover, or the Jim Lee run. You can tell by how Magneto's done, how he's drawn. This is definitely issue 1. I can definitely recommend. I definitely recognize. Some of that stuff. But again, without the cover though. Marvel Convention or Marvel Comics official convention preview book. X Factor 98. Way of the Rat, number 1. Solitaire number 4. The Sandman Endless Nights exclusive preview. Another exclusive preview of JLA. California Out There preview. The Travelers number 10. Sugar Babies Charleston Chew Sugar Daddy presents The Avengers issue 1. Wow. Don't remember ever seeing a comic book presented by Candy. We have Fall of the Hulks, which is actually signed, looks like by, maybe it's Greg Pak and Paul Pelletier. Incredible Hulk number 606. It's a really cool cover with Hulk and Dr. Doom on that. Huh. And we have another free comic book, Spider-Man number 1. Looks like this one is also signed. I think it might actually be signed by Brooks himself over here. So, cool. And you just saw my eyeball. Hi. Let's see. Travelers number 12. Identity Disc number 4. Fathom. Powerpuff Girls. Identity Disc number 5. G.I. Joe number 155 and a half. Right there. Interesting. G.I. Joe number 35. G.I. Joe number 6. Looks like this one is also signed. Right there. Right there. G.I. Joe number 1, Master Apprentice. Core number 1. G.I. Joe and Transformers. Looks like this is the second volume. Ultimate X-Men issue 1. March of Comics featuring Walt Disney's Donald Duck. Some of these random books in here, let me tell you. I think this is Double Impact. Very classy. American Vampire number 1. Iron Man Extremis motion comic. Spider-Man India 3. And Spider-Man India 2. We have Daredevil Bullseye number 1. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. That's cool. Free comic book day. Planet of the Apes number 2 of 3. The Mighty Thor Avengers Disassembled number 587. Misplaced number 1. Space Ghost number 15. Coast to Coast. Slave Labor Stories. Sure. Ooh, Venom number 2. That's cool. Another Grendel. Ecstatics number 13. It looks like in this bag it's actually issues number 13 through 17. Looks like he wanted to get these signed as well. Then we have Teen Titans Go number 1, another free comic book day. Knight's End Part H, Batman Shadow of the Bat number 30. We have Legends, DC Legends, 6-part miniseries, number 1. Nice cover with Darkseid on there. Alright, coming to the last batch, you guys. If you're still watching, thank you so much for viewing. Again, let me know in the comment section if there's any books in here that I kind of overlooked, or if there's anything else that you think I should kind of look into in terms of collecting or reading. But here we go, final batch here, guys, or a couple batches. We have Green Lantern 0 Hour number 55. Looks like he wanted Daryl Banks signed. This is signed by Daryl Banks. We have X-Man number 1. The Age of Apocalypse begins now. Masters of the Universe number 1. I wonder if this is going to be any value with He-Man potentially coming out in the big screen. We have Hawk and Dove number 2. Marvel The End 2 of 6, excuse me. This is Cable Deluxe issue. Amazing Spider-Man Double Trouble Volume 1 number 2, but looks like, again, this cover has already been ripped off. The Authority, The Mighty Thor Disassembled number 586. Hunter Killer 0. Another copy of The Mighty Thor Disassembled number 586. The Authority 1 of 4. Bionicle. Never got into that. Metal Gear Solid number 1. I think this is another Spawn without the cover. Inhumans Lunar Part 1. This is number 1. New Avengers Annual number 1. Omega 1 number 3. Omega 1 number 2. Alright. We got Purgatory? I have no idea, but interesting foil cover. With a little The Killer, Vicious Circle Part 2. Fathom crossover. Tour Book East. 2 copies of that. Robotech Issue 0. The Adventures of Sly Cooper. Reign of Superman in Action Comics number 688. Crimson Dawn, issue number 1. Robotech number 1. The Killer, issue 10 of 10. Firestorm, issue 57. Ultimate Spider-Man number 33. I like this cover with Venom. Looks like there's multiple books in here. Might be another run, 4 or 5 issue run, maybe 33 to 37, 33 to 38 or something like that. Wraithborn. Ooh, Venom number 6. I really like that cover actually. It's really, really nice. And then we have 3 copies of Countdown Infinite Crisis, 80 pages. I think I pulled these a few more in another box, which makes it like probably 6 or 7 of them. I like that cover. Alright, and the final batch here, guys. Thanks again for watching. New X-Men, number 131. New X-Men 152. Looks like this one is signed. Wolverine number 22. Looks like he's teaming up with the Fantastic Four. Wolverine number 21 versus Elektra. Wolverine number 24 with Daredevil. Avengers World number 2. Avengers World number 1. Very nice. Superman Unchained number 2. Looks like a new 52. Oh, and here we go. Superman number 1, Last Son of Krypton, special edition, number 1. And then we also have Superman Unchained, the new 52, number 2. DC Universe, number 0. The Invincible Iron Man, number 325. I also like that cover. Superman number 83. Superman in Action Comics 688. The Adventures of Superman number 0. Superman number 204. Daredevil, the Man Without Fear number 41, Marvel Knights. Fantastic Four number 8. And lastly, X-Men number 38, Vengeance, Gambit with Sabretooth. Well, that's it, guys. That wraps up the third box, the third long box, revealing these books. Thank you again so much for watching this one. If you haven't seen the other ones, check out my YouTube channel to see the other ones and check out all the other books I got. Again, I can't say thank you enough if you've seen through all these videos, especially these long ones. I do apologize if they are super long, but wanted to get through all the books and kind of get my reaction, as these are the first times I've seen them. So with that said, you guys, thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And until next time, Janky Comics signing off.